Moving on to self-care. First, a word about this term. It's been used so frequently that sometimes it's easy to tune out when we hear it. If that's the case, think about this as resilience care, or simply extending the compassion that you show for others every day towards yourself. A few ideas about how we actually practice self-care and do it in a way that's meaningful and something that we can maintain over time. It can be as simple as setting a few minutes for yourself of quiet time or time to interact with somebody if that's what motivates you and builds you up. It can also be as simple as unplugging for a moment, tuning out from your computer or your phone or any technology to just have a moment. Self-care can include these little things. They can include tactile things like touching your favorite pet or smelling something, having a good meal. Things that bring you joy or bring you calm are all good to add to your own self-care list. Self-care is particularly relevant during this time of acute and chronic stress that COVID has brought. Why? Well, we know a lot about what the benefits are of self-care. One of them, in fact, is to reduce burnout. All of us have experienced some degree of this during the pandemic, perhaps before, and in an ongoing way. If we can focus on ourselves, we can reduce that risk of feeling burnt out and overwhelmed. Self-care can also provide a buffer for us against the multiple stressors in our work and other environments. Self-care also helps you refocus or stay focused, which can be really difficult when we're juggling so many things and managing so much stress. Having a moment to take a break for yourself, doing something that you might enjoy on your own, can really help you concentrate more and have an easier time even solving problems at work and at home. One specific way to implement self-care for yourself, for your colleagues, is to create a self-care box. This can consist of things that smell good, feel good, bring up good memories like a photo. They can be something as simple as silly putty or a stress ball, or reminiscent of things that were good in the past. Make sure that you put your box somewhere where it's accessible so you have it to reach to on the mad or sad days. The self-care box can take form of a place in your workplace where people can go to rest or recharge. It can also be something you do as a team together. Finding ways to make sure that you and your workers, your staff, are taking care and taking moments for yourselves can improve team cohesion, but also productivity and satisfaction on the job.